Hello, hello everyone, and welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. For those of you guys who are new, hi, my name is Kit. I'm a variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube, and today we are playing Mineko's Night Market yet again because I want to. That's it. No, it's because I did not stream the other day because I kind of took a fat nap. So we're making up for it today. As usual, please just give me a moment of your time as I update everything because now Streamlabs really hates my it really hates my Twitch and everything now, so I have to manually update everything. The bright side is at least today it is on the right game, and I noticed because, oh, sometimes I absolutely forget. But yeah, guys, if you like my general vibes from this stream, the past, or maybe even future ones that you might see later, I'd appreciate if you could drop a follow on Twitch. As you can see, we are on our way to getting 60 followers. We need 8 people who like my word vomit, my endless talking, my voice as their background noise. If you are on YouTube, hi. Our goal is to reach 175, and as always, I do apologize on YouTube because I have you guys on the vertical view. So if you guys want a full view of the game, you can always transfer to the purple platform. I do have the link in my bio. And guys, I'm so like, oh, I was so excited. I actually have been playing a lot longer than I usually do for like video games and streams that I have in the past like million billion days. But last night we finally saw um the big cat himself, Mr. Nikko, and I'm so excited because I did not think we'd see him so early in the game. Because I didn't realize we were probably like a third of the way into the game, maybe almost halfway there. So hold on, guys. Finally saw Nikko. There we go. Bam. And gotta update everything. I really do need to figure out why my Streamlabs has like crapped out on so let's see, affiliate streamer, small streamer, affiliate streamer, drops. We don't have drops in this one. English, wow. All the tags. Hey Ashlyn, oh my gosh. Hi, I hope you're having a lovely Sunday or Monday, depending on where you are in the world. I am about to play not Disney Dreamlight Ballet. I don't know why I was about to say that. Nikko. No, not Nikko. Mineko's Night Market. I'm just updating everything on YouTube and Twitch and such. That way, all the right game data can be there and people can find my lovely streams. But for now, I'm just chatting while I do everything. Have you had a great weekend? If you've done anything, anything exciting, I'd really like to know, guys. I've been talking about it for the last few days, but I finally got to play my little Pokemon Go, although it wasn't even that long. And I know Pokemon Go is not that popular anymore. Yes, I know. I'm kind of old. I don't care. But I still kind of actively play, and I was so excited because this weekend was Kyogre's little raid day, and we don't know any Pokemon or stuff like that. Let me just spell it out for you. He's basically like a giant blue whale, but like not as big. So I finally got to get him on raid day because today was like his raid day, and oh my gosh, I was very, very surprised about how powerful he was. I was not expecting him to be as powerful as he is because, yeah, whenever I opened up, so if you don't know Pokemon Go, they have this thing called CP, and CP is basically their like combat power, right? It's how powerful they are and all that whatnot facts, right? He was freaking 90,000, and I was like, what the heck? Because I've only been in raids and stuff for Pokemon that have maybe they're maybe like I don't know like 40,000. Now you guys are gonna see my lovely screen mirroring app. If you guys ever do want a VTube, I kind of recommend it, kind of don't. Oh wait, yeah, I was like I kind of recommend it, kind of don't, just because it is kind of iffy. Let's View has been somewhat reliable for me, so if you guys are looking for like a screen mirroring app for any of like your VTuber needs, or maybe like just in general if you want to do anything like that, definitely Let's View is one, but I don't know. Ooh, why is that still there? Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna cut out this room background, and then we're gonna go bam back to this. Okay, we're back. Let's do this. So like I said, the last time we played this, we saw Mr. Nikko himself. I did make a dumb mistake. I do need to make one box of flowers for my dad, but I should have bought more white flowers for that girl who wants the beehive terrarium and just kind of lets the bees live in her room rent free. I would be scared if I was her, if I was her parents. Ooh, it's perfect. Okay, oh, we gotta do this more. Nice. Yes, it's perfect now. We made one box of flowers. Let's go give it to our dad, even though he is kind of mean to us and calls us a bunch of different names. I guess we should do whatever he wants. So we got one box of flowers here. We'll gift it to him. Wow, you made these? You're natural. Thank you. I know. Let's see how they look in our house. Okay, so I did not know this was going to be kind of like a little upgrade to our house. We did it on one other NPCs where we helped them rebuild their stairs. Now we kind of need to help them rebuild their windows, but we're not there just yet. But his task, the dad's task, is going to be for us to kind of make our house a lot prettier, because low-key he wants to resell it. So this is now this is starting to look like a house fit for a couple of weirdos like us. Oh, here's something for your help, kid. We got a little Zen garden recipe for a flower bench. I love it. I want to see what it takes to create it, because next night market, I'm just going to buy a crap ton of flowers from anyone who is selling them. So, ooh, we don't even know what type of flower that is. I want to make a frog bug, but I need those white flowers for sure. Now, on this one, we can only make a card game because we don't know how to make origami paper just yet either. So let's go ahead and go here. We're going to yoink a bunch of stuff. We're going to buy a flower craft bench because we finally saved up enough money. We had to get, what was it? We had to get 800. We have 1100, so we have like a bit of spending money during the week. We won't be able to buy like super expensive food to keep up our stamina, but that's fine. Maybe that will change just depending on what fish we catch. And I also forgot to look up when eels even come out at night, because we have to find a rare fish for that fishing challenge and get like more relationship with that guy. He is the only one that I have like such high relationship with, just because for him, in order to build like the friendship and stuff, you just have to do his like weird fishing challenges. So let me make sure I don't have anything here that I need to sell. I don't think so. I'm gonna go yoink the flowers, and we're going to go to the museum because I think we finally got a cuttlefish, so we might be able to open the fish museum. I got some new food, so I know the food museum asked for a lot more initial donations than all the other ones, which is just fine, I guess, but because it's just easier to do that, you just buy them every single market. So I did buy like the cat cotton candy. If you guys did not see that, look how cute that is. I need a sweet shop to make that in real life ASAP. That way I can just go and give you guys my money. Like, I am a sucker for anything that looks cute, honestly. I got a donut. I got a donut that was like in the shape of a 4-leaf clover. I did not care about like any of like the flavoring or stuff, but I just wanted that 4-leaf clover one. Ooh, did we already? Okay, we already donated this, and we already donated that. So the mining one is not my favorite right now, so we are gonna hold off on donating stuff for that. So we'll try to donate the cuttlefish, and now it can open. Nice. Okay, so that's one museum down that we can open here. Oh my gosh, I lost my shoe. Now we have the museum open. Please get rid of the cobwebs. Look at that. And it has that weird looking guy there too. So you can still continue collecting items to complete the museum. You earned the garden fountain recipe for the flower craft bench. And we got the yokai face zipper pouch recipe for the sewing craft bench. And 2 black ramen. They really gave us like a bunch of stuff. I think I already donated the daffodil. Oh no, I didn't. So let's go ahead and donate that. So I need that. We already donated the blue, the yellow, and the azaleas. That was in today's in this season. We don't have the daffodil Yeah, and then everything else we donated. So we have the carnation stuff. I should have bought the white flower. It doesn't look like we have any white flowers. So whenever it is on the next night market, we're going to donate that. Now let's do this and go, and we have a crap ton of donation. We already donated that. We'll donate the cotton candy. Look at this. I don't know how I feel about the food museum because I'm not sure like how many or like how they preserve it. It's kind of weird. So we are we added, okay, we got the cat taiyaki, we got the plain one. At least the jelly bean we already have it, so we can just kind of keep it. We donated the natto. We already had the little fried skewers right here, so I think, yeah, we had that one already. So at least we have two foods that we can keep throughout the week. Let's go to, I think it was Hank? No, it was Bobo's mom who had the little wood machine for us. So we are going to do that. We're going to yoink this. Wooden craft, bam. It's in our home. We bought her out. What is she? Oh, no, I don't want stuff to sell. I want to buy. So she has a bit of sushi. We're going to like hold off on that. Let's see. Hank has nothing for us. Let's see what our quest is. So check out the disturbance in the backyard. Pick up the pamphlets from Itayo in the dock. Find a way to bring peace to the gardens. And find the perturbed visitor at the cave. So we got quite a few quests. I did not realize we got this. So I guess we'll find our backyard. I did not know that it even existed. But okay, we'll try to find it. And also, guys, today will be kind of like a shorter stream, so yeah, it won't be a full 2 hours, but it definitely will still be like maybe like an hour or so. Hey, Stacy King, welcome in. Oh wait, is this door to the backyard? I did not know we had a backyard through here. What the heck? Look at him. Oh my gosh. He's just hiding there, sir. We can see you. I love him. I want to squish him. I said it in the last stream. He is a giant cat version of Baymax from that Disney movie, Big Hero 6. I love him. Look at that. So, it's Nikko. It's really you. Why are you here? What do you want from me? What are you looking for? We ask the important questions. Why are you here? So he's trying to... Okay, he just kind of walked into our house. Isn't he a bit afraid of our dad seeing us? Because I feel like the adults are not a fan of him right now. So, that little statue, that's Mount Fugu. Is that where you're trying to go? Mount Fugu? That's your home, isn't it? You must be so scared and sad and angry. We're gonna get you back home, Nikko. Look at him. Oh my gosh. My dad said the village is surrounded by agents right now, so it might be tricky to get you out the front. Me next! Quick, Nikko, go hide it out in the shed. I'll come right back for you, okay? Darn it, Bobo, you're always ruining the mood here, but what do you want? There you are. I've been yelling your name outside for ages. Did you hear about the agents occupying our village? They're saying... This is your room, huh? Neat. Anyway, the agents say they're here to investigate Miyaka's disappearance, but I know that's just a cover. They wanted a reason to occupy our village for a while now, and they're just using this as their opportunity. How do we stop them? I don't know. We need to figure out their motivation. We know that they're capturing cats around the island, but for what? Because they're jerks? Well, yeah, but I mean, Nikko must be connected to all the cats on the island somehow. And the agents are capturing them all as a way to lure Nikko into their trap. Now, this is going to sound nuts, but I think the agents believe they've cornered Nikko. And I think he might be hiding in the village. Of course, if Nikko was here, you and I would be the first to know about it. What are they going to do to Nikko if they find him? That, I don't know. Anyway, the agents are randomly searching homes too. I don't know what they're hoping to find, but I am doing what I can to throw them off. In fact, when they were in my house earlier, I used a bunch of my old plush Nikkos as a decoy to throw them off. I'm not sure if it helped anything, but It sure did waste their time. Anyway, do whatever you can to waste their resources and disrupt their operations too, dude. Those agents are really not the smartest. Oh, okay, so look what we can make 2 windows here. We can make a planter box. And we can make, oh, we can't make an ant farm. So I do know someone wanted a planter box. So wait for the white lines to line up with a saw. Okay, let's try this. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Maybe, okay, that was good enough for it to pass. So we made a planter box. Let's see, we needed 2 windows. I'm not sure if we can do that, but let's go ahead. Go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, it's perfect. Nice. Hey, White Angel, welcome in. How are you doing today? How has your weekend been? Have you done anything exciting? I said it earlier. My only exciting thing was playing Pokemon Go and getting Primal Kyogre in a raid. But honestly, that's very exciting for me because I'm very much a weeb. Not so much an otaku, but I do enjoy myself some Pokemon. I am still trying to finish, what is it? Shining Pearl. I know I said like earlier, like a few months ago, that I was almost done with it. I was, and then I kind of forgot about it for a while because I started doing everything else. But I am almost done with the main story before I defeat, what is it, the Elite Six? No, that might be the wrong game. I think that's from Heart Gold. But yeah, so if you don't know anything about that, I'm just rambling to myself. But I feel like Pokemon's pretty popular enough to where people know about that. So look at this. Can you show your face, please? No. No, the only way I will show my face is if I reach 1,000 followers on Twitch. That's the only way. YouTube, I mean, that would be a bonus too, but I'm more focused on Twitch right now, so only face reveal on 1,000 followers. I know there was like an accidental, I think, like an accidental one time, but I completely deleted all the videos on that. So hang tight there, Nikko. We're gonna get you home. So let's see. Now I don't know what to do. Find help for Nikko. So I guess we can do that. We can go to the front. I know, what is her name? Chica. Yes, that was her face. So heading out already? Yeah. Don't you want to stay and watch the game with your old man? How about $5? $5 would be pretty nice, but definitely not worth showing my face. I'm sorry, man. I would say either $1,000 or 1,000 followers. So I'm sorry. Yeah, no. There's a reason I am a VTuber. And that is definitely the main reason, is so I don't have to show my face, because I know I look pretty disgusting right now. You'll do anything? Well, again, like I said, if you will do anything, you could work on getting the 1,000 followers on Twitch. We are 8 away from getting to 60, and then slowly but surely we'll be a 10th of the way there. So don't you want to stay and watch the game with your old man? Agaru is about up to bat. You can't miss Agaru at bat. Sounds exhilarating, Dad, but I gotta run. No. The answer is still no. I'm sorry, White Angel, but today will not be the day I make your dreams come true with a face reveal. Catch me maybe in about a year, and we'll talk. No problem, kiddo. Just kept out of trouble. Oh my gosh, just keep out of trouble out there. Those agents seem agitated. Oh, when I was out in the morning, I saw Bobo's mom restocking her shop with a new sewing craft bench. I was going to help her carry it into her store, but you know what? I think she's even stronger than me. You should go and check it out if you're looking for something to do. Oh, tell her I say hi too. Will do. A sewing craft bench might allow me to make some decoys to throw the agent off. Oh, there we are, using our big brains right there. What was that? Huh? Oh, I was just asking myself if I made the bed this morning. Oh, I thought you said a sewing craft bench might allow me to make some decoys to throw off the agents. These ears just ain't what they used to be, I'll tell you, kiddo. I guess not. why, Angel, before you try to pursue this any further, I will let you know I am not single. I am happily taken by my make-believe fiance, as my chat likes to call him, but I have been in a committed relationship for 6 years. He knows better than me, so the answer to all your questions is no. Again, unless 1,000 followers on Twitch, if you're that determined to see my face and talk to me like that, you should get to work. Anyways, stay safe out there. I didn't know it was going to say anyway, but there we go. So let's go see what this is. We are going to give the planter box to two other people. Let's go ahead and do this. It's a flyer from Bobo's mom's craft store. Greetings, crafter. The sewing craft bench is now available for sale on the craft store. The mailbox is empty, and my bet is that it's going to probably be 1,200 like currency for the game to buy that craft bench. So I think I already did all this. We already went to the back and got everything for Nikko. No, please don't make 1,000 bot accounts, because you will get my channel pretty much banned, and if that's the case, I will be extremely annoyed, and you will not get any end of your deal. So please do not do that, because Twitch really does hate bot accounts, and so does YouTube. So I'm just gonna say, my guy, accept no as an answer, vibe out, go to another stream. Maybe another anime catgirl VTuber will be more willing to show their face, but like I said, there's a reason I am a VTuber. So this is where we're gonna get our planter box. Look at that, now we got 3 hearts with her. Thank you so much, it's beautiful. I'm gonna put it up right away. Oh look, okay, so we updated their house too. And that, okay, so we updated their house, so wonderful. Oh, here's a little something for you. You learned the Nikko temple flowers recipe for the flower bench. Okay, so we are finally slowly getting to all the things. So we are getting all the cute, lovely recipes, and I'm just so excited about that. Hello, Mineko. It's always a pleasure when you drop by. Are you here to help out some more? If so, I'd love to increase the garden production around here. If you have a chance, I'd love 5 terracotta planters. I don't think I could make terracotta planters just yet. So where is she? She is over by her house, and then I think these two are brothers. I can't, okay. Oh, we can actually get black ramen. We have that. For me, huh, we hardly know each other. That's pretty cool. Yes, my angel, I can at least tell you my age, and I am 25. I can tell you I'm a lot older than most of my viewers. So, the answer for most of your questions will be no. So, let me see if you have anything for you. We got a small fishing pond from him that we can make a flower craft bench. I'm not sure how that would actually work, but maybe it's like one of the parade floats where you just do like a bunch of like small crafting flower benches, or no, oh my gosh, the parade floats where you just put a lot of flowers on everything, like kind of like the Pasadena. So yeah, White Angel, your answer to everything is no. You cannot see my face. You cannot chat with me on Discord privately or in Snap, because I do not enjoy being arrested or, you know, being accused of anything. And frankly, I'm very antisocial when it comes to texting, so please accept your answer as no and enjoy the rest of the stream. If you got a girl that makes it 100 times worse, and my guy, you are not one that I want to talk to privately, from now on, no offense, but I will probably be ignoring your comments because you are very persistent in a way I do not enjoy. Anyway, so they used to sell some decent snacks around here. They used to have these black jelly beans at the night market. But who the heck goes to the night market these days? So we do actually have one black jelly beans. We were going to use it for like some energy later in the day, but I guess we'll like go ahead and make some friends and build some relationship with these villagers. So yes, that's the plasticky flavor of the youth that I missed. Oh, I found this. You can have this. It's a yokai hunter sign. Okay, I love that they give me a bunch of recipes. I hate that I don't have all the flowers in the world to make these or all the wood for this. So, hey, I don't have a lot of time to talk. I'm buried in thought. I need to get it on it paper. You haven't seen a feelings journal I could use, have you? So we have not been able to craft a feelings journal because I do not have the correct type of paper. I need to learn how to, I think it's paper. I think it's onigiri paper. Oh my gosh, not onigiri. Origami paper, or it might be something I have to make with the sewing bench. Let's see. What else was there? Oh, right. My mom was also asking about our windows. If you know of anyone with a wooden craft bench that can make us, let's see, 2 windows, that'd save my life. Luckily for Saki, we do have 2 windows here, and now I'm just more excited about like getting their houses to look pretty cute. So cool. Those look like windows. All right. You're not too bad at this crafting thing, huh? Look at it. It's getting cute. Honestly, I love her balcony on the top of her house. Like, that is actual goals. I always have like apartments with balconies and stuff. Well, maybe except like one time in college where like, well, 2 times in college where I lived in an apartment without it. But once I got an apartment with a balcony, I never wanted to go back because I absolutely enjoy just sitting outside and like especially on a hammock and stuff with my dog and just like studying, reading, doing a bunch of other stuff. So this game is called Mineko's Night Market. It is on PlayStation, Steam, and I think Switch. It's about $15 if I remember correctly. So let me see if I have anything for you. We got a deluxe bouquet. Okay. Maybe you have time to make me a little something. I keep losing my stuff. I'd love a cute little cat purse sometime if that's not too advanced for you. So we probably can make a cat purse as soon as we get that crafting bench. So let's go ahead and go there. We have to go, what is it, to the woods? But we'll go to the docks first because we need to go meet that weird guy. If you guys remember him from the last stream, he's that weird guy from the docks, and he was a character. That's all I can remember. So this is 600. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. I was thinking that for everything, the prices would go up for each machine because, you know, that just makes a lot more sense, right? The other one was like 400, then it was 600, then it was 800, but now it's back down to 600. So I think we could definitely use that to our advantage. So let's go to the docks. We'll go fish. We'll also talk to that guy who wants us to pass out his flyers for some reason. So we'll do this. Then I do know we do definitely have to get the sewing craft bench. That way we can make a bunch of decoys for Nikko. So let's see what's over here. There's nothing here. This is the guy I was talking about. I'm still going to be delusional and like try to get more than like 4 cats to be with me. I know it's not going to happen. The max is 5 on what I've seen, but I don't care. I'm going to live my dream and build my cat army because why not? I know this white one is going to be a splooter. He just looks like a splooter right here. Oh, he proved me wrong. Let's see. This one. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're learning how to count with a VTuber. Come on. It's like Count Dracula from Sesame Street. Dang it, it didn't follow me. So what inspired me to start YouTube? Well, whenever I was in university, it was during like COVID times, and so that's when I started watching a streamer called Sachi. She was solely Animal Crossing whenever I did start watching her, and she just looked like she was having a lot of time. She had a very active chat because she had been streaming for quite a while, so she was pretty big. So I just thought she was having a lot of fun. I wanted to try it, one, because streaming keeps me accountable on finishing the games I buy, plus I love talking. If you see any of my other streams, I do not shut up. I will talk the full 2 hours of my stream, like hour and a half, right? And so I just thought it'd be so fun. And so I originally started on Reality. If you guys don't know what Reality is, it's a free VTubing app. Um, so if you're a broke goyle or broke person in general like me, Reality is a free VTubing app. HyperX I believe is free, but I've never used them. I keep saying I'm gonna try and see like what it is. I just haven't had time to do that and figure that out yet. So I did just chatting for about a month and a half on Reality. Then I got tired of that. I wanted to play games as long as chat. So then I moved to YouTube, but then I got caught up with work and life. So I did a very long hiatus. I think I was off for about 6 months. Then I started Twitch and YouTube dual streaming. So again, if you are on YouTube and want to see the full game, highly recommend going on Twitch because Twitch has all the game up on screen. YouTube, you have about a third of it. So yeah, around November, whenever I got back on my trip to Japan, I started streaming again and like taking it very seriously this time. It was kind of like a hobby and such. So I wasn't that concerned about it. Hey Trivia, welcome in. And guys, okay, so the emotes reminded me. My emote should be done hopefully because my friend just started her new job. So my emote should be done hopefully within a week or so. So maybe by next weekend I will have them up. And then tomorrow I'm working on my bits, like what each bit will cost and like different things. Obviously I'm gonna have a hydrate bit. I'm probably just gonna have like a random like singing everything I do for like 30 seconds. I don't know, like some random crap like that. But I've been like looking at different streamers and stuff to see what they have and like try to get inspired on what to do that. And so I will have that pretty soon. So but yeah, so I started like taking it seriously in November and like streaming there. I used to be a lot more active on Instagram. Since I started my new job, Instagram is taking a back seat because I rather focus on my live stream than my social media presence, because if I tried for both, one will suffer a lot. So yeah, but now I dual stream on Twitch and YouTube, and yeah, that's it since November, and now I'm here. And I try to stream about 3 times a week. I think sometimes I go down to 2 just because I'm exhausted. I'm an old lady, I'm exhausted, but I think for the past 2 weeks I have been doing my 3 times and kind of keeping to this schedule. And no, White Angel, I don't believe Mineko's Night Market is multiplayer, but if anyone has played this game before and knows if it is, correct me because I don't. But yeah, Trivia, like I said, I'm very excited about everything. But yeah, how have you been? How have you been, Trivia? How was your weekend? I think you've been doing quite a bit, right? Quite a bit in life. Yeah, I can't wait either because I already sent her the different angles of my VTuber. I sent her the list, or not the list, but kind of like a picture list of the different emotes I kind of want her to do. And I said, hey, do it in your style, do it any way you want, but I want like a raid emote, I want a hype emote. Obviously, I want a boba drinking emote because I feel like it'd be dumb not to have a boba drinking emote for me. So we have like a love one where you guys can like pet me, like pet my head type of deal, and like a bonk one. And definitely the one I'm kind of very excited for is the clown emote, because I told her to just like put like make me look like a clown. That's what I want. Good. I've been resting a bunch after my trip. Yeah, so how'd you like the rodeo? I kind of read your Discord message a bit, and I think you said you got food poisoning, right? I am very, very sorry about that. I wonder what you had eaten in order to get food poisoning, because like every time I've been to the rodeo or the state fair, I've been fine. So you must have eaten something wild or something beforehand. Did not agree with you, but that's very unfortunate. Did you like the rodeo? How did you like Texas and stuff? Because you're not actually okay, Why, Angel, I hope you have a nice meal. You're not actually from Texas, right? You're from... Shoot, what is it? I forgot where you're actually from. It was some food I got from the grocery store, dang. The rodeo was really cool. Yeah, the Houston rodeo goes big. It goes hard. They take that seriously. They do not mess around with that. Yes, there you go, California. But yeah, Houston rodeo is something else. Um, I've been there once because I used to work. I say I used to. I worked at it once whenever I was in university because, like I said, I used to judge horses competitively. Yes, weird hobby, but I did it so I can learn more about horses because I didn't grow up with them, and like my school was very much yeehaw, and so I did that and judged horses, right? But after that, they had like opportunity and stuff. To work at because the Houston rodeo has like cutting, they have calf tie and stuff, and it's a big deal. I worked during the cutting portion about 2 years ago. Loved it. Easy money for a college student. For 1 week of work, I made like $1,000. It was a lot. Anyway, but I did work a lot. I worked a lot of hours. But anyway, it was fun. I walked the fairgrounds. I was supposed to be there during my birthday whenever I worked, and Luke Bryan was supposed to be like the headliner for that day. They could get me tickets, but I had to be back in order to get in order to do a dumb test. I could have been having the time of my life, but like I was saying, I enjoyed every single second of it. So we're gonna sell this sea bunny. I had some people next to me that were kind of kind of hard to explain the details. Ooh, yeah. I know a few of my friends went to the Houston rodeo, not this weekend, but like a few weekends before, and they seemed like they were having so much fun, and I was kind of jealous because I wanted to go. I think the Jonas Brothers were supposed to be performing, and honestly, I would not be surprised if that date sold out so quickly, but I definitely wanted to go for my birthday, but I was working, and I did not know if I'd be like working during that time. Wait, what is that? Oh, I was petting. So I did not know like if I'd have a job or anything. Plus, I absolutely hate driving in Houston. Like, I've said it before, I hate it. No, I am not from Houston. Thank God. No offense to any Houstonians out there, but it is one of my least favorite cities in Texas because I've tried to explain it, and my fiance always thinks I am exaggerating. I'm not. So from my experience, I've been to all the major cities. Right? Austin, Dallas, Houston. Austin, they just can't read. They cannot read any signs. Stop signs are kind of like a suggestion in like San Antonio, Austin area. Traffic is beyond horrible. So that's why I hate it there. Dallas, traffic, the drivers are horrible because like I said, they have two brain cells. And one of them is rooting for the Cowboys. And so that's why they're not the best drivers. Houston, they are the absolute worst drivers I have dealt with. Because if they have an exit to miss, their highways are, I think, like 4 or 5 lanes. They will be on the farthest lane from the exit and try to go on the exit that's maybe like 30 feet away. And you best bet they are going to make that exit. They do not care if you go out. If they take you out, if they take themselves out, they will do it just to do it and prove themselves that they have like the drive to do it. So that's why I hate Houston. Whenever I had to drive there for working at the rodeo, I legit almost cried from driving there because I could not figure out what was a toll road, what wasn't. Very confusing. I had to drive like right before rush hour, and there's still a lot of traffic, plus the rodeo traffic, and I do not like it. I did not like it at all. Dallas is pretty nice. I think Fort Worth has a lot better. I feel safer walking around Fort Worth than downtown Dallas. So delivered Octopool pamphlets to 12 different people around the island. That should do the trick to get the word about my game. Okay, so we got 12 of them. We'll do it to 12 different people. But Fort Worth, I feel a lot safer walking in downtown for Fort Worth than Dallas because We live fairly close to Dallas and Fort Worth. Like each of them is like about 30 minutes from us. Like we live smack dab like in one of the middle cities there. Um, so yes, I have been to Highland Village, not a lot, but I have been there. But we went to Dallas pretty recently, and the area near the eyeball had a lot of homeless people that just like were crazy. Like they were on something, and so like it was right out of like right outside a Chick-fil-A too. So we're like no. But then we walked to what is it? Clyde Warner Park is the huge park that they have there. We walked around there, and that felt a lot safer. One, because there was like a lot of, like a crap ton of people there, and also just because there was a lot more to do. That's where the art museum is. That's where the natural science museum is. We went to the art museum. But yeah, I like that area better. But downtown Fort Worth, I like Sundance Square. I've been there a couple of times. I like just walking around and honestly just doing window shopping, because we all know I'm broke. And so I just do a bunch of window shopping whenever I go to like plazas like that. But also they have the stockyards. They have, shoot, what else do they have? They have like the botanical gardens, and those are pretty. Like those are pretty, if that makes sense. They're pretty nice. There you go. So yeah. Let's see. I ended up meeting a bunch of billionaires from Highland Village area. The Highland Village has all the money, and I don't know. I I thought it was nice. Like it's a nice area, but I definitely just went past it. I did not do anything there because I knew I would probably be broke after that. Even went into a tour of a home. Did you buy the home? Are you secretly a millionaire, Trivy? I like next thing you know, we're gonna see in Discord like, oh, I just bought the home in Highland Village and made like those millionaires are now like my I don't know, like godfather. So the homes are like 12 to 30 mils. Yeah, in university, we like closer to the end of when I started hanging out with my friend group, just because found out pretty quick after like dating, like starting my relationship with my fiance back when he was like my boyfriend. Found out pretty quickly after that our friend group was pretty fake because they did not like us dating at all. But before like I stopped, like we stopped hanging around them, there was this girl that was interested in one of my friends, and she was like, oh yeah, like her family was pretty rich. I don't think like $1 million rich, but like her dad was a surgeon. She bragged that her dad literally spends like 200 plus a month on like Starbucks coffee and stuff, and that's actually like pretty crazy. So let's see, give Octo pamphlet, yeah. But which was pretty crazy, and she was like, oh yeah, Mark Cuban's like in my neighborhood and practically my neighbor. And I was like, I don't know how accurate that is, that like Mark Cuban's gonna be your neighbor, but oh hey Faisal and friend, this game is called Mineko's Night Market. If any of you guys are interested, I do have VODs up on Twitch and past streams up on YouTube, so you guys can kind of get like a better feel of the game. But if you guys do ever want to play it and are very interested, it is pretty fun game and pretty cheap. I think it was only $15, and it's on Twitch, or not Twitch. It's on Steam, PlayStation, and I think Switch. Hey Nitty, welcome in. But yeah, it's very much a cozy game, and I like it. Plus, we did finally get to see the big cat himself, Nikko. He is hiding in my backyard. So I'm very excited, but as we know, a cat or any animal should very much watch out for me, because I will try to practice and like stab them, not for anything malicious, but because I work in the veterinary field and I'm trying to get better at drawing blood. And for those of you guys who weren't here, I finally did it on a cat. And that because I hate working on cats. I do not trust them. They scare me. So yeah, who are we stabbing? Hey Dishbowl, welcome in. The storyline is pretty good. So without spoiling anything, so the storyline of Mineko's Night Market is a city girl and her father moved to a country like island. It's very much referencing Japan. There's like a little lore about a big cat who helps the farmers here, but he was shunned away because people were jealous. And now agents are taking over, and you're trying to drive them out. Pretty good storyline. Kind of very interesting, dumb characters because they do break the fourth wall a lot. So yeah. But yeah, Dishful, I was saying that I actually successfully got a cat's leg. Like I finally stabbed a cat. I worked up the courage. Again, for anyone who may be confused, I work in the veterinary field. It is normal for me to say this stuff. I need to draw blood on them for their safety and to make sure how sick they are. But I've only done dogs. I got front legs on dogs pretty well. Their jugulars, beautiful. Like getting almost to 50% on hitting them. But cats, I have always been scared because, like I said, I do not trust them. I do not trust working with them. I like them. I like petting them. I like loving on them, like cat cafes, my friends' cats. But whenever they're in a clinic, totally get it. They are beyond stress. They do not want to be there. Honestly, cats hate going outside of the house. So, very understandable that I have a bunch of scars from them. But I definitely am just like, eh. So I finally worked up the courage and got to do that, and I successfully hit it after like a few, like maybe like 2 tries. So I was very happy. We got a yay! Now we got an Octopool booth here. You know what? The commute for the main line is gonna be heck on my profit margins. I think I might just take you up on the offer to move into the village if there are still lots available. So we got this weird guy into our village. So yeah. Take a breath, bro. You talk too much. Well, Faisal, I will say get used to it very quickly because I am notoriously known for word vomiting the whole 2 hours or hour and a half that I stream. I think there are a good minute or so where I do stop talking just to drink water, but it's very much like 5-second intervals, and then I keep talking. I am a just chatting VTuber in a gaming disguise. Like, let's be honest, I should honestly just focus on just chatting, but I could not be able to keep that attention up. Like, the games on my screen are the equivalent of like TikTok and Instagram when they have like Subway Surfers or any of those other games to like keep the attention of the person that's like watching you. Like, you know, like the Reddit stories, and they keep your attention. That's what the game is for me. So definitely can't do that. But thanks, Dishbowl. Yeah, you guys should better watch out. Maybe I will advance to my backup to my backup career and do actual humans next. Just kidding. No offense to anyone, but I don't like I don't like human medicine. I just can't. Honestly, like human stuff grosses me out so much, and my fiance tried to like grill me and be like, "But why? Why does it gross you out? Like, this doesn't make sense. Like, animal, human, basically the same thing when it comes to medicine." I was like, no, it's gross because it is human. So I'm gonna make this paper pug doll because why not? It looks cute. But the paper stuff kind of like stresses me out because that timer goes by so fast. Okay, so we got that. Perfect. Bam. I think I'm gonna end the day here. Definitely probably will not get to the night market during this stream because we are at 48 minutes and we are barely on Monday. I will say, for any of you guys who did not see the last night market, I got the VODs up on Twitch and YouTube, but I actually won the cat race and I was very excited about that. Also, before I forget, if you like my general vibe, please help me get to 175 on YouTube and 60 on Twitch, please and thank you. Okay, back to the game. Hold on. One of the few times I will stop talking. I have a grape gummy. I got these Japanese grape gummy from Daiso, and they're actually really good. So I started playing Infinite Craft. I've been racing my friends. 2 random words. Oh. This, like, game good. I think this game is pretty good. If you like a slower paced game, obviously, if you like any combat, FPS type of deal, it probably will not be your cup of tea, but I think it is a better take on like a management / farming sim. Well, I can't even say farming sim because I think farming will eventually come because of these plot. We have not done farming, but Kind of like, sir, wait, I am dumb. These plots are not for farming, so cross that out. These plots are for people to live in tents and move to the village. But yeah, if you like management games, kind of, and like little story-based explorations, definitely recommend this game. I think it's very calming and like slow paced enough because I like a lot of games to where I don't have to think about stuff that I do. Because I have way too many thoughts going in my head half the time, so I like slower paced games. You do have to sneak past the guards, so that's my little excitement there, but I say that and I'm still trying to convince myself to get Liza P. My fiance is trying to see why I hate myself because he's like, you know, that's like a Dark Soul game, like you are gonna hate it and you are gonna like lose a lot at Liza P. And I said, I don't care. I'm stubborn enough to where if I lose against anything, like I will go and stay there until I beat it. Like whenever I first started playing Genshin Impact, I've said this before, I started playing no, I didn't do mobile. I tried to do it on my old ass laptop. Like it was kind of a brick, sounded like a jet every time I played Genshin Impact, and heated up real quick. So I tried it there. I've gotten a lot better at my coordination on keyboard and mouse, but it was horrible back in the day. So I definitely tried to beat the Ruin Guards when I was like level 1 or 2. It did not really work out for me. It took me 2 hours, but the point is I was stubborn enough till I finally got that. And so yeah, I I definitely will be stubborn enough to play Liza P and not do that. So we do have some quests here. So we can go to, you know what, let's go to the Dark Forest. I feel like that's gonna be better. Bro, you must play Troublemaker or Dread Out. It's good to the plot. Oh, is it? Okay, tell me what it's about and what platforms it's on, because I'm all for getting new games. One, I have way too many new games that I have to play, but it's okay. I do have Sea of Stars that I want to play. Maybe I will play that soon, but I did want to play Stardew Valley for the new update because I want to see how the new update changes, and plus I've never done a solo farm. Low-key kind of scared about that. I've been trying to convince my fiance to like start up another co-op farm, and he was like, no, why don't we just continue the one we have? And I was like, because it doesn't work like that. We need to start for every update. So I'm working on him. We'll see how that goes, but definitely do want to play Stardew Valley, and I think that will replace Palia next week because it comes out, the update comes out on Tuesday, I think. So I'm ready for that. I've seen so many videos and people take that game so seriously. I did not know that at all, but like there are many people who have like I think it's a cute idea, but I would never do it because I would definitely fall behind on it. They have what is called a gaming journal, right? And that's where they take notes about the game, take notes about their favorite characters, their first impression, like what they like, what they don't like. And so I think that's pretty cute, but also like super intense. Like I tried quote unquote scrapbooking for like my trip that I took in September. I had every intention to. I saved a bunch of like paper stuff. Maybe I will get to it one day, but I took a lot of pictures that I have like what is it, a little picture like Polaroid camera printout, but not really Polaroid. It's just kind of like those skinny pictures that are Polaroid-esque. So I have one of those printers, and I definitely do have a lot of pictures I want to print off like that, but just have not gotten to it. I barely, actually, honestly, I barely got back into crocheting, right? Because I just have not had enough, like, I haven't had enough time, or like really, I haven't gotten used to the time that I have. I think that's the better way to put it. So I finally have started working on the Mew that I'm remaking, but in like blanket yarn instead of like plush like velvet yarn. And so I am finally getting through the head, and I think about like halfway through with the head. And that one is going to be a bigger project because if I remember correctly, that one took me like a whole week to make. So on the very first one, and it's roughly going to be about the same size, maybe just a tiny bit smaller. That one definitely cannot keep. That one will for sure be on my Etsy shop, so I could just like gift it, not gift it, so I can send it home to someone because I'm not gifting that. That will take me forever and a day to get through. So let's go ahead and eat the black ramen. Let's do this. Okay, now we are here to meet some mysterious visitor. I'm waiting for this to go away because I cannot see. Okay, so that wasn't the ideal one. So it did say meet the mysterious villager or like visitor in the dark woods. We need to find a way to make the Zen garden here. Oh wait, you know what? The Zen garden, I just figured out I probably could have moved the rocks and put it together to where they were back in their place, because if I remember correctly, the agents moved him around and you had to do that to like block him out and stuff. So we have what, like 3 more trees? This cat's just like walking in there. My guy, I do not want to do that. So we do that. I think I pet that black cat back there and it just did not want to follow. This further proves my point that the game hates you to have more than 5 cats following you. So where did all the other ones go? Please come back. Come out from hiding. Okay, so I think this is the last one, and then we'll search for that mysterious villager guy that's here. Also, I got back into watching Oran Host Club. I've not watched it in a few years. Like, I'm not, like, yeah, in a few years. I rewatch Fruits Basket all the time, but when it comes... Who is that guy? I'm just gonna go around before I interact with him. Like, Oran Host Club is probably one of my, like, one of the top 3 shoujos and, like, rom-coms that I like. Will not beat out Fruits Basket by any chance, but I do try to make an effort to watch it every few years. Fruits Basket, like I said, I watch like once a year and cry every single time. But I started doing that while I was crocheting Mew's head, and I really want them to remake it and just like remake it so there can be a season 2. Like, do a full Fruits Basket. Like, have a new studio pick it up, do the episode so it fully like goes under whatever it's supposed to be, and follow the manga a lot closer, because I cannot be the only one who wants that. So who is this Taiyaki guy? I have no idea who you are, but let's mention the lots in the village and bring this interesting character here. Hello? Oh, his name's Koji. Okay. Oh, you scared me. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. I don't know if I'll ever recover from this again. Oh, you're still here? So, what are you doing here? Fishing. Thinking. Being frightened by strangers in the woods? I mean, that's valid. Okay, bye? Okay, bye. Thanks for scaring me. That was a really good talk. You didn't seem to want to talk. No, I'm being super sincere. That was a really good chat. Oh, is he a little introvert? I love that. I can't tell if you're being serious. So serious. I don't talk to many people, so I really enjoyed that conversation. I enjoyed it too. I don't talk to many people. I don't think anyone at my work likes me. Well, I want to know what his work is, because if this man has an office job and he attends work in this fish costume, I think that'd honestly be pretty cool if he did that. But who would not like a guy in a taiyaki costume at work? Who do you work with? Just my dad. Oh. Never mind then. I mean, I know he loves me and everything, but he doesn't trust me with anything. Everything I do is wrong. Even when I do things exactly the way he explains it, somehow it becomes the wrong way to do it after I do it. I'm sorry he's just being hard on you. I can handle it. That's kind of weird for you to worry about me. Sorry I won't bother you anymore then. I mean, If you really need to bother me, I guess I can talk more. I mean, I guess moving to the village might be kinda neat. Right now I live at the docks with my dad and work at his fishing stand. I'm sort of his apprentice right now, learning how to wash knives, and after they get clean, I get to wash them again, and just to be sure, I get to wash them another time. Oh, and if there's any time left, you know what I do? I'm guessing you wash knives again? What? No, I have to do the towels. I thought my love of fishing would transfer over into the love of working at a fishing stand, but it turns out that fishing and washing knives are very different activities. I feel like I'm ready to start my own stand, a place where people from all over could come and enjoy the same thing I do. Well then, why don't you start one? My dad thinks I'm not ready. It's hard to explain, but I just can't do it without his blessing. I wish there was a way he would listen when I tell him that I had been learning from him. I wish he'd learn that I do listen. I remember everything he's taught me. You ever see that dude chopping all day down at the docks? That's Tack, my dad. Real good friends with Fisherman Fred from the next booth over. I've heard their childhood stories constantly. They both grew up in the more humble village of Ume Village. I've never been, but apparently they have the best custard in the country. But I always felt like he resented the fact that I was born in the more affluent Kiku village while my parents stayed there one night for work. It sounds dumb when I say it out loud, but how else would you explain why he named his first business after our cat and not me? Muffy's Fish Shack. But when he opened up his new stand here at Mount Fugu, did he name his current business after me? Nope. We named it after the bird we had. The bird we had for 12 days. Smokey's Fish Hut. And no, I know it's just a name, but it still sucks, you know? I mean, the family business has been through a lot over the years, but I fought through it right there with them. The seaweed shortage of yesteryear, the great dog infestation of different times. Even through the last summer, tofu market crash. Now that's how you know it's serious, but I mean, tofu and fish, I don't know how that correlates, but okay. I don't know. I'm not sure he'll ever understand how much I've been listening. For the past 4 years, that's all I did. Listen. And wash knives. And I wash knives. And I really feel like I'm ready to move on, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. If you ever happen to talk to my dad at the docks, you'll see what I mean. Nothing will ever convince him that I've been learning from him this whole time. Whoa, I've been talking for like a billion years. Sorry about that. It's really not a problem, even though that was probably something to unload on a stranger. Like, okay, dude, cool. Well, I should let you go do whatever it was you were doing. I'm kind of talked out. Hey, let me know if you end up talking to my dad at the docks, would ya? Okay, so I guess the next goal of this guy is to be the therapist for them, mediator, basically something a kid probably should not be doing in this game, but here we are going to be a mediator and such here. I don't know how I feel about that, but let's go ahead and go in. I don't think I got enough to be able to do really anything nice here. Oh no, Boba's mom's shop is probably closed already. So I mean, we can make a small fishing pond. I'll try making one. Let's see how that goes. We do that. Ooh, that was not perfect. Dang. Okay, maybe that was perfect. Nice, we got 2. Ooh, dang, okay. We have to at least be half perfect. There we go. Is that all? We made a small fishing pond, so now we have something else to sell at the night market. We could make this, but I don't want to make it just yet. We did make a flower box. We could make more kokodamas. On this wood one, we can make windows. We can make a planter box. I'm not sure how much wood we have. We can only make card games right now. Let me see. How much wood do I have? I have 131, so maybe I could possibly do with it. Do I have any of the other ones? So we have 247 papers. I did not realize that. So yeah, well, let's make one planter box. That way we can have it there. Okay. Honestly, that animation scares me a lot. Like, I'm just... Like, it seems like I break the saw doing that. So anything else I can make here? I can make one window, so I guess we'll make a window to sell at the night market, because why not? Who does not want to buy a window made by a little girl? I feel like that's the sturdiest thing ever. So we made a perfect window. We don't have anything. Well, we can make paper cards, but let's try. I guess we'll try making this. So we'll make this Nikko flower temple thing. Dang, so close. I gotta do it with my index finger because I feel like that's the way I have to do it in order to get perfect. Dang. Okay, we're gonna focus. Oh no, that was actually bad. And now we go back to sleep. So we do that, go here. And then I think that's gonna be all that we will have time for today. Because I definitely cannot, I can't stay up as much as I did the other few days because I have work tomorrow, and that, you guys know, that means waking up an ungodly hour. But I will be posting my schedule for next week, probably tomorrow. Right now it's looking that I will be on Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, because those are the days that I have off. Look out on Twitch, YouTube, Discord. That's where I will be posting my schedule. Maybe Instagram. I can't promise that because I just have not had time to fully plan out my content there, instead of like making half-assed content just to please the algorithm. So that is on hold, at least for the time being. But like I said, Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sundays looking about to be the days I'm streaming, and they will all be at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You should please the algo. Yeah, I am. I do want to get back on Instagram. Like, don't get me wrong, but it will probably take another couple weeks off just because I do have a list of video ideas I want. I just don't want them to be like half-assed videos. So I'm like slowly working on it, but definitely do not have enough to where I can post consistently and not feel rushed. So I think I will probably be working on that next week. Probably after work, because I'm getting used to it. Like I said, I just picked up crocheting again, so I'm actually finding a way to do everything I want in the free time I have. So it's been a slow adjustment after working, but Instagram will probably take another week or two off, and then I will go and try to be very, very consistent on it. If anything, I will post my schedule on there, and that probably will have to be it. Maybe I will repost some old posts. That way I could slowly get back into it. But yeah, definitely will be working on that. But yeah, guys, like I said, do have to wake up ungodly early at 5 a.m. and I do want to cry every single time, but it's okay because now I have good coffee I could make at home, so we'll be fine. But yeah, I will be on, like I said, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, and I will be playing probably Stardew Valley on Wednesday, Mineko on Saturday, and maybe Stardew again on Sunday. We'll see how it goes. But as always, thank you guys so much for the conversation. I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you guys are. And if you have not already, I appreciate if you could drop a like on my live stream on YouTube and help me get to 175. And if you are on Twitch, I'd appreciate if you could help us get to 60. But yeah, guys, keep an eye out on Twitch, YouTube, and Discord for next week's schedule.